is the Alpha, yeah, now first. This is DJ Nicholas on the show. When you hear the trumpet or the flute, know it's a battle. Time to put your vehicle in a drive, ready to travel. Like Mary, you are going to use your foot, kick off shackle. When the war so easy, and me body. And when it got man them there, the man to man the look and the chat them there. So don't be time for the hand them there.
Yes, where the God man them there? Well, the God man them in the place, Kevin and Courtney. This is the mailbox, June 17, 2026. Can you imagine that? And this evening's show, it's Pre-Father's Day show. So, this is our Pre-Father's Day show. Welcome, man and man from Moran Point to Negril. Great to have you with us. Father's Day is a wonderful opportunity to show love, appreciation, and gratitude to the special fathers in your life. It is a special day to honor and celebrate fathers, father figures, and paternal bonds. It's a time to show appreciation. Yes, express gratitude. Thank the fathers for their love, their support, and guidance. Celebrate their role. Acknowledge the important role fathers play in shaping families and communities in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in the world. Create memories. Spend quality time. Spend quality time with fathers, doing activities they enjoy, and make it personal. Create personalized gifts or messages to show appreciation. So we really want to honor father figures, include all father figures. Honor not just biological fathers, but also stepfathers, adoptive fathers, those who are doing fathering as foster care fathers, father figures that are there demonstrating and showing themselves as good male role models. Recognize their impact, recognize the positive impact father figures have on children's lives. Yes, this is the program designed for men with guests who are men, hosted by men. It's aired every Wednesday, unless it's a holiday, at 5:30 p.m. right here on Love 101, the family station. It is the mailbox, and my name is Kevin Bailey, my co-host right here.
Happy Pre-Father's Day, Kevin Bailey. Your father too, you're doing well, man. And indeed, I'm one of those who do not classify special fathers. I just say, fathers, happy Father's Day. And so to all our listeners, thanks for making Love 101 your station of choice. We're talking about Pre-Father's Day show. Today, we'll be having a conversation with our special guest, Mr. Sanjay Stevenson. He is a male home economics teacher at Jonathan Grant High School, and his father, his dad, Mr. Horace Stevenson, as they share about their father and son relationship. It's going to be a great program.
Definitely, Courtney, is going to be a great program. Just want to share a little bit about our guests. Mr. Horace Stevenson is a Christian man. He is a hard-working farmer. Big up to all the farmers. He's a painter, a chef, and does landscaping as well as any other jobs that he's given to do. Multifaceted. He is the proud father of 4 sons and celebrated 71 years last Saturday, June 13. Courtney, you can help me introduce Sanjay.
And Mr. Sanjay Stevenson is a high-performing and purpose-driven educator at Jonathan Grant High School, where he teaches food and nutrition and family and resource management, and currently serves as the grade 10 supervisor in the Department of Human Ecology. Raised in Mandeville and being the last of 4 boys, Sanjay developed resilience, discipline, and a competitive spirit that continue to shape his leadership style and professional excellence. During his time at Church's Teachers College, Sanjay distinguished himself academically and professionally, earning multiple awards, including the TIP Friendly Society Human Ecology Award for Academics, Outstanding Achievement in General Education, the Edna Scott Cup Award for academics and outstanding performance in Year 4 teaching practice. These accolades reflecting not only on his academic strength, but also his commitment to excellence in teaching and professional growth. You may continue, sir.
Yes, just want to say so many things we could say about our guest, but just want you to know he was promoted to grade 10 supervisor in September of this year. Sanjay continues to lead with clarity, high expectations, and unwavering dedication to student success. Known for his firm yet inspiring approach, he believes education is transformative and rooted in discipline, accountability, and purpose. His journey, marked by achievement, resilience, and service, positions him as a powerful role model and educator who consistently raises the standard for excellence. He has been teaching for 3 years. Welcome again to the show. Great to have you. Sir
Thank you so
Sanjay.
much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
As they say, Sir Sanjay, one Sanjay Stevenson on the up. You're
That's
here
right.
with us. it's the current trend, you know, to say that. So we only have one Sanjay Stevenson, a home economics teacher and educator at the Jonathan Grant High School. It's our pleasure to have you again, sir. And indeed.
And Courtney, we have to welcome his dad, Sir
Yes.
Horace Stevenson. Welcome to the mailbox, sir.
Come on, sir. Luke.
Can you hear us? Welcome,
Yes,
sir.
I'm hearing you.
Nice
Okay.
to have you. And
Yes, sir. Thank you.
oh gosh, so sounding strong there. Is it 71?
Yes, man.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of years there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So good to have both Sanjay and Mr. Horace Stevenson here. Father and son, we're going to be talking about their relationship. They're going to be telling us about their relationship a bit more. This is our Father's Day show. But we just want to continue by saying, man, oh man, we want to hear from you, those who are listening. This is Mental Health Month as well. We're live on Facebook and YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Remember, you can leave your comments via our WhatsApp line at 876-997-3125. Or you may call our studio lines at 876-968-8327 or 876-968-8328. We're also on TikTok at Love 101 FM Jamaica.
That's right. And ladies, we can't do without you. So guess what? We want you to participate. So this is the question we want you to answer. What will you be doing for your father or the father figure in your life? Ladies, this is your question now. What will you be doing for your father or the father figure in your life? You can participate in the program by leaving us a message via WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube. Remember, no calls or voice notes. Allow the man them to use the voice notes or the call, right? But you can participate with the other avenues: WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube. So Sanjay is accustomed to this, and so we're encouraging him and his father, Sir Stevenson. You're gonna join us after we count to 3. We're all going to say Mandaya. So that's what we're going to say. When Courtney counts to 3, all of us, Sir Horace Stevenson, joining your son and the 2 of us here, we're going to say Mandaya together. All right?
So 1, 2, 3. Monday!
Mandaya!
Definitely. And so it's good to have all those who are listening in. Ladies, if there's a male figure or someone around you that is male, please invite them. Please call them up. Tell them it's a pre-Father's Day show and it's going to be great. But before we head into the main discussion, it's now time for us to get into the segment we draft. Yes, that's the acronym for direct response or for the featured theme. We preliminarily ask a question before we get into our main topic. The question is, Sanjay, this is yours, and Mr. Horace, both of you, both Mr. Stevenson, you may answer this question and tell us why you say yes or no. It's Father's Day given enough recognition or attention in society? The question is Father's Day given enough recognition or attention in society? Yay or nay? Who wants to go first in saying yes or no, and why?
All right,
I would say no. I would say no.
I would say no also.
Wow. So father and son say no. So tell us now, Sir Horace Stevenson, why would you say no?
Because the ladies, mothers always get more attention more than the man. Because what I say, the man form a greater role, but he don't get the recognition as how the ladies get it. It's 1 and 2, but they don't recognize the man as, you know, a great Father's Day, like how they do it to Mother's Day.
Wow. Thank you for that. Son, what do you say?
Well, I say no, and I totally agree with my father. Fathers don't really get enough recognition for Father's Day. If you can look on the television or listen it on the radio, you hardly hear any advertisement or you hardly see any advertisement showcasing Father's Day. But once it touch Mother's Day, a lot of advertisement, a lot of gifts on the road. Everywhere you go, you see somebody saying, buy this for your mother, buy this for your mother. But you won't see it when it's close to Father's Day. So I think they don't really recognize Father's Day as much
as a mother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, gentlemen, as it is disheartening to hear, and I want to know from your perspective, starting with you, Sir Horace Stevenson, why do you think this is so? Why do you think that the women get all the big up and the celebration and the reminders and the advertisement, but the men who working so hard and committed not getting even half of that? What's your thoughts on that, Sir Horace?
Because they look on it the way, say, the mothers play with fathers. That's why I recognize the ladies them over the father. But the father should be recognized as the very same, because the father have to provide here, and everywhere, while the mother is there taking care of, because everyone is playing a great role. So that's why when I say the fathers don't get the recognition like how the mothers get it. It's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sanjay, your take on it.
All right. So in today's society, you know that many males don't really take care of their children or their child. So they just have sexual intercourse and then afterwards just leave the mothers to basically take care of the child by themselves. So that's why many fathers don't really get that recognition, or on a whole, many in Jamaica or in the world, fathers don't really get that recognition because of the stigma that is surrounded with some fathers.
Thank you very much, Sanjay. You're listening to Love 101. This is the Mailbox. I'm Courtney Morrison along with Kevin Bailey. Mr. Horace Stevenson and Sanjay Stevenson is with us. It's our pre-Father's Day show. We're going to take our first break and come right back with you here on Love 101. This is the Mailbox. Soon come back.
Bashco is going big for Daddy. Shop at Bashco, and for every $7,000 spent, you get a chance to win big. The first place prize, a 65-inch TV and soundbar. Second place prize, a portable grill and gazebo tent for the ultimate vibes. Third place prize, a Bashco shopping spree with a gift certificate. Competition ends June 17th. Shop more, win bigger only at Bashco. Follow Bashco on all socials at Bashco Jamaica. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betty Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
This is Love 101 FM, the family station. It's 5:45. Last year, over 15,000 gathered for an unforgettable moment with CC Winan. This year, Come Alive Collective presents Come Alive, a national call to worship featuring Michael W. Smith, Papa San, Jermaine Edwards, John Mark Wigan, and more. Saturday, August 1, King's House East Lawn. Gates open 2 p.m. Get your tickets now at Fontana Pharmacy or TouchstoneLink.com. Come Alive, Jamaica! This is your moment.
Drive your dream car when you access a Dream Wheels auto loan from the Manchester Cooperative Credit Union. With amazing rates, 100% financing, up to 10 years to repay, and quick approval time, your auto loan is just a phone call away. Conditions apply. Call us at 962-0401 or 964-3648 or visit our offices in Mandeville and Christiana for further details. Manchester Cooperative Credit Union, where service exceeds expectation.
I am a man, I am a man, I am a man, yes. Strong man, integrity man, I am a man.
Welcome back to the mailbox. Pastor Courtney Morrison along with Kevin Bailey here, sitting in with our two special guests, Mr. Horace Stevenson and Mr. Sanjay Stevenson, father and son. It's our pre-Father's Day show. And just before we went for the break, we were talking about the lack of recognition fathers get on Father's Day. And they were giving the reason why they believe it is so. Whenever it comes to this time of the year, I will never forget Reverend Jason Downer and myself launched a viral video. Well, it became viral when there was supposed to be a group that was advocating for the eliminations against women and girls. And they wanted to launch it on Father's Day. And we ended up saying, hey, we're already getting enough beating. And we're sure that's going to be pointing to the men. We came on another station and we were called to Jamaica House to make a couple of presentations. We need some men advocating for the fathers, man. We really need it happening and we need to do so. So Kevin, it's time for the inbox segment where we will dive into the questions for the show. And to really get deep into this, and we know when we're having a good time, time flies. So let's go.
Definitely. And if you're just joining us from Moran Point in the Grill, our guests this evening are Mr. Sanjay Stevenson, male, home economics teacher at Jonathan Grant High School, extraordinaire. And his dad, Mr. Horace Stevenson, is on the phone as well. So starting with you, Sir Horace Stevenson, can you share with us a little bit about what was it like for you growing up? Where were you born? And what was it like for you growing up?
I can't tell you the line, Kevin. I'm father is here.
I was born right here in Manchester. I was born in the district of Chichen district in Manchester. I was born the 30th of June 1955. So by growing up, I didn't go with my father. I didn't go with my mother, but my mother was around. I go with my aunt. But it was nice. Nice growing up in the district with everybody. No one fight. No, everybody just used to help to do, me help you and you help me. But otherwise, you go nice. You go peaceful. Yeah. Until I leave out on my own from 1976 on my own until now. Yeah. So I got married 1982. And I have three lovely boys with my wife and stepson. I was taking care of all of them right through.
Oh, amazing.
No regret. I do it.
Aye.
When my wife died, Sanjay was just 7 years old. Other brother was 9. His birthday was the 10th, and my wife died at the 9th. And I didn't leave them. Wow. I take care of them right through. I didn't leave them anywhere. I just asked God for health and strength that I can do for them. And I don't regret it until this blessed moment. I love what I do, and I will do it again.
Awesome.
If I get the chance to do it again, I will do it again. because
Wow.
I love children. I love to see children look good, take care of. That's why I take care of them. I don't leave them, no, not at all. I need a night. The only time I leave them when I go to work. By them come from school, when them come, them dinner ready. Because I always leave work by certain time to come home and to cook their food. That's where they come from school. They can get them dinner to eat. Yeah.
So tell me something, Sir
Awesome.
Horace
Awesome.
Stevenson. How were you able to do this when you never grew up with a father? Where you get this from? Where you get them good attitude, them commitment, them
I
discipline,
go
and them care? Eh?
I go up with my grandaunt husband, and he was a very nice man.
Oh,
He always teach us to do the right thing. My grandaunt, no, she was very, very stern. Listening, you get a lick. But my husband, no, wasn't like that. So I take his attitude. I grew up with him, and he always said, try, because everybody used to call me Anthony, right? Anthony. I grew up by the name Anthony. But my first name is Horace. But everybody called me Anthony, right? But my second name is Anthony. So everybody called me Anthony. And everything they want to do is me they call. I say, Anthony, come to this part. I never found, I always do. He always said to shave your beard before you make a next man shave it. Because I say, when you shave it yourself, you will know how, if it shave good or good. So sometimes they used to hungry, very rough. Rough, we tell you rough. But, for good. You always said, let me tell you something. When you grow up and when you're on your own and you take up a woman, you must know if the woman can do this or you can do that. Learn to do everything for yourself. Learn. And when I was very young, growing up, I learned to cook. And sometimes when my grandaunt is out, her daughter supposed to cook the food and so forth. When she go out and when she come back, I cook the food, so she always get the praise. She always get the praise. Say, is she cooking? And I couldn't tell my grandaunt that is me cook the food, So till one time they find out. When they come home the Friday evening, because they used to do igloring in the market.
yes.
So when they come home in the evening, when they come, and me them see cooking. And they say, where she there? Where she there? And I say, well, she gone out from morning and things. And from that, I learned to cook until this very moment. Yeah, man, that's
Wow.
Hey, we are already getting some comments, and they say, big up Daddy Horace, You did a good job.
A lot of people know me as Tony, so a lot of people know me as Tony. I'm in the church from 1979.
That's right. And we're going to get some more things from you, We want Sanjay, can you share with our audience, those who are new to the program as well, just a little bit about where you were born and your experience growing up as well. As Courtney say, your father listening.
All right. So I was born in Manchester. I am the last son for my mother and my father. And growing up, I wouldn't say it was easy, but my father allows it to look easy, right? He never leaves us. We're always taken care of. We never looked like the odd one out, my brother and I. We're always fitting with the crowd, even though sometimes he may not have the funds financially to assisted us, but we were still fitting with the crowd. I have learned a lot of stuff from my father. He is very, 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 very strict. Yes, he's very strict. And those
Strict
days
you.
when I used to get a lot of beatings from him, I can look back and I can say, no, those are some really good lessons. Because if it wasn't for those beatings, then probably I would be something not good in society. I wouldn't become a teacher right now. Some days when I want to play football, or go on and play cricket, he would say, Sanjay, do not leave the house. Sometimes I would sneak out and go and play football or play cricket. But
No, Daddy, no.
when I go home, I know what is there waiting on me. I used to get some beating from him, but I love him deeply. He's a mother and a father to us, to my brother and I. And many persons can't say this because they don't have a father figure in their life.
Right.
I love him deeply. I may not tell him daily that I love him, but he knows that his son loves him. Well, all his sons love him. And many persons in the community love and adore him. I love him so much.
That is so true.
Awesome.
Wow.
Sanjay, listening to you, I don't know how many persons can see Sanjay. Remember, we're live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I don't know if those are tears I'm seeing. I see you kind of wiping your eyes from time to time, So this is a very touching time. We hear about the impact that Daddy had. And, I am asking the question because...
Courtney, let us take some of these feedback here, and then we can go right into it. From Clarendon, happy pre-Father's Day. Greetings to you and your guests, including those fathers at Love FM. Jacqueline Jackson, Brian Peace in Clarendon said, I'm planning to do something for one of my cousins because my father has died. And I am looking at a picture of Sanjay Stevenson and some children at Jonathan Grant High in Sunday Gleaner of May. That's what Jacqueline Jackson says. I am Jacqueline from Clarendon. And Alison Tomlinson says, my sweet father passed away in 2017. He was buried on Father's Day. So sorry to hear about that. So condolences as well. But thank you so much for your contribution there. Yes, Courtney.
Yes, thanks, Kevin. Your father's role and support in your life seem to have played such a tremendous role. What can you tell us were some of the specific challenges that you faced from sneaking out of the house when you're growing up? School challenges, career choice. Tell us a bit about that.
All right. My brother and I, we used to attend the same high school, Winston Jones High School in Manchester. And my father is not a rich man. And he wasn't working as how he used to work back in the days. So my brother used to get $250 and I used to get $250 to go to school every day. Sometimes when he doesn't have the money, he would basically talk to the busman and say, you can drop my two sons at school and then when I have money, I'll pay you. Sometimes when I was going to primary school, as I said, he wasn't rich and I had to write note to ask the teacher to assist me with getting lunch. And I have no problem with that because I can look back on those days and I can say those days are great. And if it wasn't for those struggles, then I wouldn't be where I am today. My brothers wouldn't be where they are also today. So those challenges mold me into a young man in which I can turn around now and I can help my father.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Sanjay. We're up on our first break. Courtney and Kevin in the place with Sanjay and Horace Stevenson, father and son. So we take our first break. We go to the studio and we'll be right back after this.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. I am a man, yes. Strong man, integrity man. I am a man, yes.
This is Love 101 FM, the family station. It's 6 o'clock.
This Thursday, June 18, on the Truly Marvelous program, To Have and to Hold, join Dr. Colleen Beckles and Andre Allen Casey as they dive into part 2 of the topic, The Fight for Attention, Daddy versus the Children. Tune in this Thursday, June 18 at 5:30 p.m. right here on the Truly Marvelous program, To Have and to Hold, only on the family station, Love 101.
I am a man, I am a man, I am a man, yes. Strong man, integrity man, I am a man.
Welcome back. This is the mailbox here every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. And indeed, that was the second break. I did say first break. So Courtney and Kevin in the place of very special guest, Sanjay Stevenson and his dad, Horace Stevenson. But just before we continue, I just have to share, very encouraged to see some men's conferences happening, because we normally say we can see so many women's conferences, but guess what? This Saturday, June 20th, Transform Life Church, they will be having Man Talk, 4 p.m., that's right, to 8 p.m. at the Ambassadors, 63 Hagley Park Road. And Bishop Dwight Fletcher, Pastor Luke Kwamina from Trinidad, and I will be there as well, doing some presentation and allowing the man to talk, a safe place, empowerment and all of that. I know Courtney going to be in the place, you know. And then the following Saturday, that's June 27th, this time, Man Cave Men's Conference, Family Word and Worship Church, with Pastor Juna Tucker, Danny Brownie, Paul Blake, Cavan Allen, and myself. And again, a conversation, a safe space for men to share, to talk, to encourage each other and empower each other. So, and both events are free. So Saturday coming at Transform Life, and then on the 27th at Family Word and Worship. So very encouraged to see these things happening, Courtney, to see a place where we're having men's conferences.
Indeed, it's very good just to see these things happening. And as I said, when I grew up, I want to be like Kevin. You notice he is the person who's doing the presentations for both. Awesome stuff, Kevin.
One up.
Before we
Thank
went
you.
for the break, we're talking about the challenges you face. we were talking about the challenges you face. And Sir Horace, this is Sanjay, for those who are Horace and Sanjay Stevenson, and it's the pre-Father's Day show. Mr. Horace Stevenson, how did you feel? You know, you're experiencing these challenges. You're listening to your son talking about them. The bus driver, you talk with them. Tell us a bit more. How and why? What was your motivating factor for being how you are? I know Kevin said to her, there was no dad. For you didn't grow up with your father. What was the motivating factor behind you taking care of 3 boys and seeing that they turned out well in life?
Let me say this. I didn't get no maintenance from my father. My father leave us from very young. 4 of us leave us and go to England. And he didn't return back to Jamaica. And when I always say, if God help me and I grow up and to get children, I'm not going to treat them just like how my father treat us. And I try my best with them. Sometimes I don't have it. I used to do security work. So I stopped to do security work. I do painting. I do gardener work. I do landscape. I do everything just for them to get to go to school. Sometimes I don't have it. But when the bus driver was living good, and sometimes I go to him and say, you can carry them for me till Friday. So he never tell me no, because he know I'm going to get him money. And I try my best to do what I know a father should do. Even because I see my grandaunt husband, how he react in the home, you know, and he was a very hard worker, because about 9 boys of us was in the yard. Nine of us go.
Wow.
And two girls, two girls, and 9 boys. And we was do everything. And I grew up with that. Even now, some people will look at me and say, "Oh, you move so? Oh, you move so? Oh, and the younger boy them can't move like how you move, and to work like how you work. And you're so old, but look it. Some guys say God bless him. And the blessing of God, for I say the blessing of God make his rich and had his no sorrow. And I know say I try my best, even though sometimes I don't have it. And sometimes I would get ignorant when they come and say, "Daddy, me want this, I want that." And when me look at me see sometimes I can't get it. And believe you me, by tomorrow God provided for me that they could get it. Because I love to help people. I love to do things to people. Even Sanjay, them, I always tell them, so me say, "You saw no I live, and my goodness, my kindness will not live off because to hold me do things and people always call me and say, 'Tony,' because everybody used to call me Tony. They say, 'Tony, come do this. Tony, come here. And I say, I always go. And God always provides for them. A gentleman did give me 2 days work, and he told me that, you see that 2 days work, let me giving you a few boy them to go to school. I mean, not want to see them to stay at home at daytime like the rest of them. And believe you me, I never take $1 out of that money for myself. I just get them because he said for them to go to school. And, I give God thanks and praise until this present moment.
Definitely.
And
Sir,
as I said, I would do it again if the time come for me to do it. I will do it again because I love to help. I don't love to see people suffer. No.
Yeah.
And I don't love to see children hungry. I give even me last what me have, and it's not my child, I don't know them. And I give them the last what I have. And by the time I go on the street, I get back more than what I give. Yeah?
Bless God.
I believe in giving, and I believe in sharing. I do, because when I was growing up, we never hungry, and that's why we never hungry. We have food. We used to have food. We used to take food to one another, cook food. When we was growing up, and so forth. We never hungry. But I give thanks for that. When I feel hungry, when I know what is hungry, sometimes when I was doing security work and I'm out at night, like I'm out from the day until the night. And I say, God, I'm doing this for my children, them. And I ask God to prepare me and to guide and protect me. Because some nights, even when I go out in the field to work in the night, because I was working at Alpart watching them equipment in the bush. And sometimes when I go out at night, it's only light I see. When I look up at the star, I don't see no light and I'm one alone. I'm say, God, and this verse come to me and say, that's what the Bible says, you shall seek your bread in desolate places. So I say, oh, I saw the Bible says, let me just give thanks and praise. Yeah.
What a journey, Sir Stevenson. Tell us, because I know Sanjay used to give trouble, and the other boys there. But what kind of trouble? Who gave the most trouble?
Sanjay.
Tell us, man.
Yeah, sometimes I say, Sanjay, don't leave the house. Sanjay, when you come, but only one thing, I know where you are. You understand? I know where you are. And sometimes I used to say, Sanjay, don't go on the road with the bicycle. Don't go on and by me coming down, so I pull up the bicycle. I don't want to see them get hurt. I pull up the bicycle, pull it up, and put it down. And I just...
You dismantle it so you can't ride.
Eh?
You dismantle it so you can't ride it.
No can't ride it. Pull it up. Just because I don't want them to get hurt and so forth. I say no. Because, I don't know. Even when my mother died. When my mother died 2005. My foot, my ankle 2007.
Wow.
After my wife died 2005, my foot break. And I said, God, what am I going to do? How am I going to manage with them and them I go to school and all that, something them going to school. And I believe you me, I used to get more than when I was working.
Wow.
School. Yeah, I used to get more because I have a cousin abroad. Every week she send me money, come give me. From she hear that. Every week. I say, you pick me them enough to suffer. And thank God. I
Bless
lift my
God.
hat to them. Yeah. I lift my hat to them to see how them promote because it's not every father going to stand up. Because I see a lot of father leave their children with their mother alone and go about their business and a lot. I see a lot because I move around and I see. and I promise you, I don't want to be in that bracket to leave my children them that another person come and take care of them. Because when you make another person take care of your children, they're not going to give them the treatment what you give them. Because some of them take advantage of them and all this. I didn't do that. The Uncle Sanjay get licked from me. It's Uncle him. And I just sometimes when I tell him what to do and when I go work and come back in, don't do it. So, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
So, Sanjay.
And it sounds like you did a great job separating.
Yeah.
What significance do the children's name, your son's name, have? How were they decided? Someone is asking the question. How were the son's name decided? And do their names carry any significance?
Oh, Sanjay. I never name one of them. It's my sister name them,
Okay.
My sister name all of them. I don't name none of them. If my person, he have my full name. And my sister did. He name everyone. So, and the name them fit.
So his first son named David, the first son named David, and the second son is Dewey Shane Stevenson, and the last one is Sanjay Stevenson. The first one is David Stevenson.
Yes. All right. So we
have a couple of voice notes right here.
Yeah.
We have a couple of, let's take one of the voice notes. Let's listen up.
And this is for one of the sons, right?
Yes, this is the one of the sons.
My name is David Stevenson. I'm the first son of Mr. Horace Stevenson. I would like to say Happy Father's Day, Daddy. You've been a source of inspiration. You've been a pillar of strength for me as a boy growing up. You have taught me so much. You have taught me how to be a man, taught me what to do, what not to do. You showed me that being hardworking and provide for my family is what I need to be doing as a man, and that's why I am the person I am today. Extremely hardworking, take care of my wife, my 3 children. I also admire the way you took care of my 2 brothers when mom passed in 2005. You've been both mother and father to them. And I'm truly happy and grateful for you because they could have gone a different route in life, but based on how you grew them by yourself, they are seen as role models in the community, role models in their work. And I am truly happy and proud to be called the first son. Have a wonderful Father's Day, even though today is my birthday, the 17th. But have a wonderful day. Sanjay and Dewey Shane, love you boys. Have a wonderful day too. A pleasant afternoon to the staff of Love 101, to the listeners worldwide, to my brother, and of course, my father. So my name is Dewey Shane Stevenson. I'm the middle sibling for Sanjay Stevenson. I currently live with my father, and I must say that he is one of a kind. At my big age, he still cooks. He still prepares breakfast, even without me asking or anything. He's willing to do it because guess what? That's what he loves. He loves to cook, and it shows the kind of person he is. He's very understanding. He's not hard to live with at all. He's not. And he's not perfect, but at the same time, I love him. And I know for a fact that he loves us. So he loves all his children. I'm currently at work now sending this message. And I appreciate my father. Happy Father's Day when it comes. And happy Father's Day to my other brother, David Stevenson, and of course, Mark Brown. Sanjay is not yet a father, so when it comes, I can wish that to him. So thank you guys for listening, and to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're up on our final break. It's now 6:15, so we're going to take our final break, and then we're going to come right back. We're talking to Mr. Horace Stevenson, father of Mr. Sanjay Stevenson, educator, home economics educator at the Jonathan Grant High School. We want to hear more about what's happening with Sanjay after that he has told us the story. We come right back after these messages.
I am a man, I am a man, I am a man, yes.
Get your tickets now. Don't miss Come Alive, a national call to worship this Emancipation Day, August 1, 2026.
Limited special offer tickets available now
at Love 101 FM, Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Prices are as follows. General admission $7,000, VIP $22,000, and VVIP $32,000. Secure your tickets early and be part of a powerful night of worship, music, and impact.
Limited special offer tickets available now
at Love 101 FM, Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
I am a man, I am a man, I am a man, yes. Strong man, integrity man, I am a man.
Welcome back. This is the Mailbox here every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. on your favorite station, Love 101 FM. Courtney and Kevin in the place. And we have our very special guest, Sanjay, and his father, Horace Stevenson. So we want to hear some more. I think we should listen to the viral and get some feedback. The viral video that we need to have some conversation about, showing the students appreciating Sir Sanjay, especially the male students, saying that they respect you as father and all of that. Wonder if we could get a hearing on that one. All right, so we have to talk about it, but tell us, Sanjay, we'll look at it, the outpouring of love, outpouring of respect.
Very touching, very impactful.
Yeah, what happened to you when you experienced that? What are some of the thoughts? How did you respond to it? Tell us a little bit about that, Sanjay.
All right, so when the student surprised me, honestly, I did not expect it. To be honest, I was sitting at my desk and another teacher came to me and said, "Sir, there's a grade 10 student in the lab and you need to come and talk to him." So I told her, "Yes, I'm on lunch." And she said, "Sir, come, you're the grade supervisor for grade 10, so you need to come." I went, she took me into the foods lab, and I saw everybody jumping, the students jumping, and I got so emotional because everything rolled back to the past. And I'm saying, if it wasn't for everything that I've went through in life, then I wouldn't be getting this type of treatment. No, the pouring love from my students. So it was a bit emotional for me. And of course, I cried. I cried the entire time.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Now, what do you
what
carry?
impact did Daddy have on your life?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kev, go ahead.
Yeah, I think we're asking the same question, What impact your
Yes.
father has had
Yes.
that now you as an adult and you're carrying it to your students, you're carrying it to people. What are these takeaways that you have learned from your father and something that you believe fathers and men should know about to help them to live their best life, Sanjay?
All right. So what I've learned from my father to be a disciplinarian and also to be a team player and to be selfless, give of yourself. And it doesn't matter the circumstances, just give of yourself to any situation. So this is what I bring to my class and to, my students. So I can be a disciplinarian and I can be very stern at times, but most times I'm very jovial and very loving towards my students. I give up myself for my profession. I'm very selfless when it comes on to doing things where I'm employed. And I just love what I do. I just love my students on a whole. So the same treatment my father gave me, even though sometimes it may not be a lot, as he said that as somebody asking for something, and it's the same thing with me as a student come and say, sir, do you have any snack? Or sir, do you have this? I just give them.
Wow.
Hey, my question to you is this one now. A father who feels, or a man who feels as if he's failing, things aren't working for him. He's hearing of the successes both yourself has and Father Horace has. How do you encourage? What do you say to a man who feels somehow he may have even had a good relationship with his children or may not have? How does he restore? What does he do to ensure that
All right. Never give up.
are listening to your story say, hey, I need to do this.
All right. First thing I would say, never give up despite what you are going through. And if you have an ego, just pull down that ego because that ego will not take you anywhere. So if you have a child and you're not supporting that child, use my father's story as an example. He did not have a lot. He gave of himself. He ensures that if he's not eating, he ensures that his two boys are eating. We never go a night without a meal. Even if it's the smallest portion of food we get. So just pull down the ego, never give up, keep trying, even though things may be hard at times, but never give up. Because once you give up, then they're going to say, oh, daddy did not do anything for me. Daddy gave up on me and so forth. And you don't want that. So if you're giving up on your child or your children now, just try to rekindle that relationship with your child. It may not be easy now, but later on in life, it will be easy.
Wow, never give up, never give up. Sir Horace, what advice would you give to fathers, those who are tempted to leave their children because it's stressful and they believe they can't manage? What encouragement, what word would you give to them?
And take care of your children, because when you take care of your children, it's coming like it's an investment. It's an investment because you, as one time Sanjay did say to me that when they were with you, I want to come trouble with. Yeah, yeah, he said that to me. And I look at it that way and I say, boy, if him a little pick me and he can say that. And I always say to myself, say, if I love to see enough boy picnics around the house. Enough. I always say I want about 12 picnics. That's what I was saying, when I was growing up, because I say to how we grew up when we was a boy coming up. So we, in spite of, sometimes the fathers don't play the role. They don't play the role because I say, when you play the role in your children's life, your children will come out the way you want them to come. Because if you is a drunkard and your child see you every day coming drunk and so forth, and you're not bringing no income for, for things to go the way, they're not going to feel good. But when you, if I even want crackers, as what Sanjay said plenty time, when they eat and I don't eat, I just drink a cup of tea and maybe eat 2 crackers and I say, boy, the food not enough to eat 3 of us. And I let them eat. And sometimes it's just a cup of tea. I drink also because I say, I'm out in the day and I get a good lunch. So, I don't hungry. And
Yeah.
I love to see when fathers take care of their children. I love to see that. Because, you see, when Sanjay and his brother was growing up, and to how I used to dress them, until now people believe that they are twins. Because, to how I dress them up, and they are two years apart from one another, 2 years apart. And I never leave them. When Mother's Day, and I went to church and stuff, they used to give me Mother's Day program, Mother's Day present, But they say you're a mother, you're a father. So I used to get Mother's Day present to how they see how I take care of my children. I wash their clothes, I iron their clothes. I used to iron them uniform to go to school. It's only when they get big now them start to do that themselves. But I used to be, when they go to school, the teacher asks them, who wash and iron their clothes, and say, Daddy. Oh my God, man. I love to do those things. And I love to see when father take care of your children. I take care of mine, them, maybe not 100%, but I pay the role what, a father supposed to pay for children. When you play the role in your children's life, your children then will come and they will, they will say, well, Daddy did do this, Daddy did do that. And we can look on Daddy some certain way because Daddy didn't treat me the way he's supposed to treat. But when you treat your child good, anywhere they go, they will say, Mommy. Sometimes they don't say Mommy, they say Daddy. The first thing I'm going to say, what's your name? Sanjay Stevenson. What's your daddy? Tony, I'm your daddy. Anthony, I'm your daddy. You see what I mean? So when you father your children, you make an investment in your own life. Yeah?
Definitely. And we have some comments here. A listener from California said, nice father. God bless him. Proud sons. They're well disciplined. Great job, Daddy Stevenson. Happy Father's Day when it comes. And then from Christine, good evening to you. Congratulations to Mr. Stevens. God bless you. You're a good father. I lost my father when I was 12 years old. 6 of us. But my mother takes good care of us.
Okay.
Final words, gentlemen. Final words. We come to the end of the program. You never believe it. An hour's passed. Sanjay, what final words you want to leave with those who are listening? Before we say that, Petal Young says, "Wow, I'm so crying. This is so encouraging to fathers out there. Big up Daddy Horace Stevenson. Real father, man of God. Hats off to you, sir." Petal Young. I wonder if that's the same Petal I know. Marvin Hall. Wow, beautiful, sir.
All right. First, I want to say happy birthday to my brother David Stevenson. Today is his birthday, and I hope he's enjoying this time right now. All right, and I want to say to my father, happy Father's Day when it comes, and I love you so much. I may not tell you a lot, but everything that you have done for me back in the past and still doing for me now, I am super grateful for it. Many persons can't say this. Many persons don't have a father figure in their life. I still have my father in my life who, even if my head is hurting me, I can take up the phone and I say, Daddy, my head is hurting me. What should I do? And he would give me some good advice on what to do, some home remedies on what to take and so forth. Big up to you. Big up for always being there for us, never leaving us. God brought you through this journey to show you that you are strong. And he brought us also through this journey to show you that you created good leaders. All your sons are doing well. You, everywhere that I go, in Mandeville or
10
in
seconds,
Kingston,
we have to wrap.
Yes.
Keep talking about you. Big up again, Daddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sorry about that. We have to end our program right there with Sanjay's comment. So we say thanks to Jermaine Johnson, our producer, for technical support. Mr. Sanjay Stevenson, Mail Home Economics. Mr. Hurry Stevenson is that extraordinary. We end the show with this quote: "A father is neither an anchor to hold us back nor a sail to take us there, but a guiding light whose love shows us the way." And that's from someone unknown. Anonymous.
That's it for our show this week. Catch you next week, Wednesday, June 24,
God bless
2026
you.
for Post Father's Day Bless You show with Mr. Andrew Dennis, aka Miss Pearly Grandson. Same place, same time inside the mailbox. So, as we say, Monday up.
Yes, strong man, integrity man. I am.
You're tuned to Family Radio, broadcasting from Kingston, Jamaica. We're Love 101 FM. The time is now 6:30 and a half, and so it's time for us to check out the temperature for Kingston, Montego Bay, and also to bring you the latest weather report from the Met Office. Right now in Kingston, it's 29 Celsius, and that